think I love the mystery of there being this entire universe to explore, and the idea of all of that being out there, just waiting for us to see it. I'm Associate Professor Natasha Hurley-Walker, and I'm a radio astronomer and astrophysicist. I grew up in the United States and I wanted to be an astronaut, and I was really inspired by Sally Ride, who was the first American female astronaut. But then as I got a bit older, I realized that it's quite amazing that in our universe, the light from all of everything arrives here on Earth and we can just observe it with our telescopes. It's like we can go on this huge journey without ever leaving home. Radio astronomy basically allows you to see the unseen, like the remains of exploded stars echoing into space or huge clusters of galaxies smashing into each other. The Galactic and Extragalactic All-Sky MWA survey was the first big survey of our southern sky at low frequencies. We used the Murchison Wide Field Array to scan everything in the southern sky at incredible new detail and new resolution. We essentially, for the first time, were seeing the sky in radio color. If an object is very red, that indicates that it's very low energy, its electrons are fading in energy, and it's perhaps dying. If an object is blue, it's probably very energetic and very active. So in our GLEAM survey, we were able to see directly these very red, old galaxies and blue, young, supermassive black holes, and complete our picture of the life cycle of these mysterious objects. We can observe it with a whole slew of telescopes. During this work, we discovered a new kind of repeating radio source. I did not expect to see that around the detection, there was absolutely nothing, right? So originally I thought, okay, it must be some kind of artifact. But I looked more and more through the data and I found then it was back on again about 20 minutes later. After that, I found another detection and another. And essentially it's always pinned to the same place in our celestial sky. So it must lie outside of the solar system. And we really had no theories on what could be producing these radio pulses every 20 minutes. So we wrote that up, and that was published in Nature as mysterious object that astronomers can't explain. And that has spurred a massive international race to find more of these objects and try to figure out what they actually are.
So what we have here is a neutron star.
So we set up a survey so that we wouldn't miss the fireworks a second time. And we discovered another repeating radio source, this one repeating every 22 minutes. The energies involved are really extreme, and we do think that the regular repetition probably indicates that something is spinning. The problem is that none of our physics really works to describe why something could produce pulses every 22 minutes. It's essentially such a slow timescale that nothing in space should have enough energy to produce these radio waves. So it looks like it's some entirely new class of object that nobody was looking for, and now we've found.